Continuum.
No.
Continuum.
Continuum.
Welcome back.
Where's your mic again? Oh, is there?
Here. We're back now. Episode 2. We're going to Continuum. We're here already, actually. And we're going for our new launch project, School Bus series. Is it School Bus or Tour Bus?
Tour bus.
Tour Bus series.
Yes, so we are going to tour all the available show flats in Singapore. We're gonna try to take you on this tour, take you on this tour bus. On the go, we are also doing our analysis and our studies.
Okay, Ken, we're going to continue. Welcome to D15 episode number 2. Let's go.
Look, the beautiful Continuum. We used to pronounce it Continuum in some of our shoots, and then we were schooled by the viewers that it's Continuum. So here we are. Oh my god. I want to tell the story of the en bloc.
Okay,
it's so interesting. Later you'll have a look. Basically, this entire Thiam Siew area was owned by
Wee family.
Yes, the Wee family, Mr. Wee Thiam Siew. He's a hotelier in the past, and there were 25 houses here. So they managed to en bloc this 25 homes all the way back in 2021. So now you will realize, right, that it's basically there's the North Continuum and the South Continuum. The units here are basically north-south facing, divided by this Thiam Siew Road, and then connect Thiam Siew Avenue. Thiam Siew Avenue. Yeah, Thiam Siew Avenue, and then connected by this link bridge. So basically, you are buying like one condo but split up into like 2 projects with slightly different facilities. There's this gorgeous Thiam Siew house. So yeah, we can't wait to show everyone. Yeah,
I think like in Singapore, so far there's no project with like a road in between. So it's really unique. It's like one project, but it's actually 2 projects. But it's one project at the same time. Yeah.
So you get to enjoy facilities from both sides. You get the huge 816 units transaction volume, but you don't have the amount of people that you're actually dealing with on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, it's like split into 2 portions. And you have 2 entrance and exit portions.
Yeah, and then your own swimming pools, your own facilities, your own gyms.
It's amazing.
Actually, I love it. I love the fact that there's this heritage behind it also. 25 houses, you know, now developed into 816 units right here at the Continuum. Freehold as well. Yeah, so...
are they connected by the basement car park?
No, the car parks are not connected.
Oh, okay.
So it's connected by the link bridge.
Right.
Yeah, and then you can enter, I believe you can enter both as residents.
Right.
Yeah. 816
units, we currently have about 59.19% left. We're about 40.8% sold, so we have a balance of 483 units. We're going to check out the balance units, analyze the stack.
Together, let's go. Alright. Okay.
Okay, the show flat has a nice smell. Hey, what's this smell?
Orchard Ion. Does this smell like Orchard Ion? Yes. Scent is so important. Oh, have a look at this. Hidden below the basement, below ground tennis court with a half basketball court. Very interesting. Linked towards the basement car park. Okay, Thiam Siew Avenue right in the middle. Hey, actually the project is pretty huge. Oh, this is the largest land size of the 3 launches. Continuum, Tembusu, Grand and Grand Diamond. This is the largest land size.
But it doesn't have the most units. So Grand Diamond has 1,000 over units, but this one we are at 260,000 square feet in terms of land plot. And still you have, you know, a lot of space. Also because I think because of this Thiam Siew Avenue. Also one thing about having this you know, road here, right, is that you will have very, very, very good block to block distance. Because technically it's like the distance between 2 projects. If you think of it lah.
You already have, like, you know, the pool as a setback, then you still have the road as a setback. Okay, take note, this is the existing Shell gas station, the very famous part. This is a Tanjong Katong Road. A lot of shop houses over here, good food over here. Then once you turn in, you have actually 2 separate entrance and exit point. Genset at the corner as well. Facilities is all concentrated on this part. Yeah, let's move in to have a look.
So there are a total of six blocks here. 4 blocks are 17 stories and 2 blocks are 18 stories. So you will see all over here. So 3 blocks on each side divided by Thiam Siew Avenue. This is the very unique Thiam Siew house. So right here, you'll see it's actually a clubhouse. So this is located on this side of the project. So you do have this front court lawn, the water feature right there in the center, your barbecue pavilion, and if you look over, you also have your lap pool inside. Okay, so I think we get a better angle here. Yeah, so if you were to look inside here, then there you will have your pool as well as the Thiam Siew house. It's actually retaining its original structure, and then also opposite you will have a bigger lap pool. So depending on you, whether you have a preference for, let's say to be where the clubhouse is located or where you want more pool facilities, then you can choose whether you would like the north or the south part of Continuum. And I think the really exciting thing is that actually both facilities are available to you, right? So you can cross over anytime using that link bridge there to use the facilities as well. Okay, where's Melvin? What are you doing?
The amount of facilities is scary. Like, look at the amount of facilities. Actually, I think this is actually a beauty. The entire water wall drop-off plaza, this part. Very interesting. Heads down to the basement car park.
Yeah, a lot of facilities. It's like your own little, I think, piece of paradise, right?
Okay, so this is at different towers. It's right at the top. So wow, so on top of all the facilities on the ground level, you still have facilities on like the roof terrace zoning. These are right situated, later we'll point out to you. So this is like at Tower 8. I think it's really innovative. It's like the amount of facilities that the developers are giving is really enormous. Let's come here. Okay, so Tower 1, Tower 3. Yeah, maybe you can zoom in over there. Okay, maybe let me show you these 2 towers first. 6 and 8. 1 and 3, you have additional sky terrace facilities. All the standard things we usually look out for, substation, bin center, they're all in the basement. Ventilation shaft, something to take note, okay, perhaps maybe if you were to own like stack 40, 01, 02, 03, just need to take note there's ventilation shaft over here, but of course they put in as fresh air. Ventilation shaft also at this portion, but it doesn't affect any units, go straight to the basement. Let's come here. Okay, this room is really unique because this is a south side social room. It has like the sound room, the glass house, so very unique kind of feature, clubhouse deck. I think this bridge is going to be very Instagrammable. A lot of residents are definitely going to take photos there. You have this bridge that is very similar at this project at Kovan. It's called the Minton. Also something similar like this. Pretty interesting concept. And I like the tennis court zoning. I like this particular portion that you can just come out here, open air. And you have 2 sort of like drop-off plaza separately at 2 different corners of the project. So I think it's really well laid out. Overall, nice bronze feel of the whole development. This road driving back, I think it's going to be pretty fascinating as well, that you're going to see both projects, left, right flank, 3 towers each, enormous amount of pools, lawn space. So let's come here a little bit, have a look at this portion. Okay, so Grayce already mentioned about the clubhouse. So I think what we're going to do is that, oh, look at that, the signpost over there. I think it's going to be interesting. They also have street side sitting pots. So they try to make the external feel like the internal as well. Small little intricate details like this that they're keeping to really remember the Thiam Siew house. So this is going to be a library, barbecue. Thiam Siew. BBQ pavilion. Okay, come. Let's analyze the stacks. Hey, remember we're going to tour the show flat.
Oh wow, you can even see people
Oh,
jogging.
this is good, oh. It's a renovation.
Oh, very nice.
It's fascinating. Hey, sit down, come. Let's have a chat on the pricing.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about unit mix here. So in terms of unit mix, we do have the Signature Collection and the Prestige Collection here at Continuum. In terms of the Signature Collection, you have 1 plus study all the way up to 4 bedrooms. So the smaller unit types, let's say 1 plus study, 2 bedroom and 2 plus studies, they only have it in the Signature Collection. So for this, in terms of unit mix, I think there's about so if you look at percentage wise, it's actually quite low. 1 plus study is at 8%, 2 bedrooms 21%, 2 plus study is 17%, and then 3 bedrooms are 13%, and then premier 17%, and then 4 bedroom 8%. But it's because this is a very, very big project, right? So even 8% of 1 plus studies actually translates to 68 units. Yeah, so I think the good thing about it having 816 units is that you do have that flexibility to have many different I would say a good variation in terms of your units,
Right.
And then prestige will only be for 3 plus study, 4 bed premier and 5 bedroom.
Yeah. So anything else like 1 plus study, 2 bed, 2 plus study, 3 bed premier, 4 bed, they're all under Signature Collection. The difference of course will be size, as well as like some of the key differences I think in terms of like what is being given for each particular unit type as well. So let's move on to like maybe the price point for these units here. So I think just now we were stopping at let's move on to like the 3 bedroom type.
So for the Prestige Collection, right, just to share, the plots are actually on the right and left side of the entire site plan. So you will notice that if we were to pull up the master plan, you will see that actually, on the north and the south, there are actually different plots of land, right, and they're all pretty high rise. So the premium facing is actually on the right and the left. So if you were to look at the site plan, it's actually here, like on the 2 corners of the project, these are the Prestige series. So it's bigger there as well. You do have the unblocked views when you were to look out at the laterally, I would say, not really like on the north and south ends.
So 3 bed premier kind of layout. In fact, there's quite a fair bit of layouts over here. And let's go to 3 bed premier. They will start somewhere in the range of 2.8 to about 3.2 million if we don't talk about the topmost floor penthouse unit. And if you look at 4 bedders, they will start from 3.4 to about 3.7. 4 bed premier, which are the Prestige series, they will all start in the range of about 4.8 to 5 million dollars, and then 5 bedrooms, they will all start from 5.5 all the way to about 5.8 million dollars. So these are the price ranges, and I think, let's say if you are going for a quantum play, naturally the lowest quantum that is available for you, let's say if you're looking for the 3 bedders, it will definitely be the Signature series at the 3 bedders, because the lowest quantum now you can still get about 2.4 2.5 for the low floor, mid floors. High floors you can still get about 2.6 2.7 million. Those are very, I think, value for money, in the sense that this is freehold. 947 square feet, you get something at 2.4 to 2.6 million dollars. Quantum wise, I think it looks pretty decent for a freehold project. Then the rest will be 3 odd million dollars already. Anything to share, Grayce?
I think even 4 bedders wise, between the 4 bedrooms and the 4 bed premier, 4 bedrooms you are able to get at, there's still some low floor units, 3.2, 3.3, all the way up to 3.4. And then 4 bed premier, it actually starts already at way across the 4 mil mark. So 4.6, 4.8, all the way up to 4.9. So but take note that this differential is not only in terms of the internal space, the what is provided, which we'll explore in a bit. It's also in terms of the size. So actually, in terms of the Prestige, right, the Prestige collection versus the Signature collection, sizing wise, there's a differential. So the standard 4 bedroom is at 1270 square feet, which is pretty standard for a 4 bedder. The 4 bed premier is at 1690 square feet.
So a quick difference between the 3 bed which is 947 square feet versus a 3 bed premier, which is at 1087 square feet, is that premier ones gives you a home shelter, and the main difference will definitely be in the home shelter area. 947 square feet one doesn't have a home shelter, but it has a store. So in terms of the premium ones, they have a home shelter, they have a storage space as well. Kitchen wise, let me have a look. Kitchen wise is also larger for the premier version. So we're gonna let's explore. Okay. Yeah, and then we look at the physical difference.
Okay, but one thing is that, you know, even between the 3-bed premiers as well as the 4-bedders, the pricing is very, very close. So 3.2 to about 3.4 kind of, and I mean even at 3.2, right, for the high floors for the 3-bed premier, you are able to get a low floor a low floor 4-bedder already.
So this is what we call the disparity effect, is that between bedroom types, let's say you are deciding between a 4-bed and a 3-plus study, you need to see the low and the high end. So for example, if you're paying like very top tier high floor units pricing for 3-plus study, but that can actually get you a low to mid floor 4-bedder, then you should go for a 4-bedder.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let's go. So Grayce, Grayce will bring you through 2-plus study as well as 3-bed premier. We'll go upstairs. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Anyway, Fadila, look at this. Neptune Cafe. One of my favorite cafes to go to. Very nice. It has this like greenish outdoor space. A lot of light. Yeah, I love it. You gotta get the fries. The fries is very nice. And then, okay, of course, your Konghua school is also within 1 km, one of the very popular schools. But take note that the 2023 projects, the 3 D15 new launches are all within 1 km of Konghua school. So, I mean, this is definitely, if you are, I wouldn't say it helps this project stand out in any way, but definitely it's something that can attract parents as well. Access to CBD, you know, Ion Orchard is about 17 minutes away. Everyday shopping, Parkway Parade is just about 6 minutes away. And then, of course, a lot of cafes. Okay, come. Let's take a look at the 2-bedroom. So in terms of the 2-bedders, this is basically your layout. It comes with a balcony as well. So entering in, where's the entrance? Over here. So you are entering here at the kitchen area. So one thing that to note about one thing to know about Continuum, right, is that for a lot of the newer projects, if it's a new launch, you do not have they are PPVC walls. PPVC walls, right? Yeah. So basically what that means is that you are unable to hack down most of the walls. But here you will see that actually your internal space, right, is very, very configurable. So especially people who are buying the 2-bedders, right, they love this because what it means is that you can potentially combine the 2nd bedroom with the study. You can combine the bedroom with the living room to make a big living space. These are all possible as well. So I think this is something that on-block projects have over certain new launches if you wish to customize your space. Okay, so looking at the site plan, kitchen is here. Going in is your dining, living, balcony, and then it's a dumbbell layout. So you have your 2 bedrooms on either side. Okay, let's check it out. So stepping in, kitchen, open concept kitchen, you can easily put a sliding door here if you want to close it up. But that would mean that from your entrance of your home into your actual home, there is basically another door that you have to go through. So that might not be ideal. Maybe you can do like a sliding foldable glass windows and then foldable door if you wish to have an enclosed kitchen. If not, I think this is actually a very good sized kitchen. Plenty of space for you to cook, for you to do your washing. So here is a 2-stove induction cooker. And then your oven is provided here as well. And then in terms of cabinetry, it's all done up for you. Okay, and then top hung cabinetry as well. And then your fridge here is from Samsung. So they already have this space here for your fridge. So this one is done right here, and then they've even done additional cabinetry right up here. Opposite, we also do have this cabinetry. So, oh wow, what is this? Oh, it's they've already done ID treatment inside, but basically it's an additional cabinetry kind of space. So here is the store with your porcelain floor tiles as well, and then your paint finish. So take note that everything inside here is ID treatment. This is basically just a storage area for you in your 2+ study. So pretty unique for a 2+ study to come with a storage area. Okay, come. And then here under your kind of island area is your washer. Yeah, washer and dryer. Yeah, so here I would say that actually you can, you know, even put some seats here to eat over the counter because your cooker is on the other side, and then on the back here is basically your dining set. So dining area. So here we have a 4-seater dining set. Yeah, and then of course all these is ID treatment as well. I love the dumbbell layout is usually, you know, extremely popular. So you have your room on one side, your rooms on two ends. So coming into here, this is your Fadila, are you okay? Yeah. Yes, I know. Okay, so coming into here, this is actually your master on one end. So master bedroom, actually pretty sizable. There's still rooms for a small table on either ends. Yeah, so it's slightly bigger. I believe this is engineered timber flooring also. Yes, engineered timber flooring with timber skirting as well. So stepping into the master ensuite, a very comfortable sized master ensuite. Actually, the finishing gives, the finishing is bright. They've chosen something lighter color, right, which really enlarges the space as well. This is actually the porcelain wall tile in your master ensuite. So the sink, the sink as well as the WC is from Lawfen, and then your tap is from Jessie, and then you do have laminate, you know, kind of mirror cabinetry here as well. Okay, so they've actually split this up into a big section, middle section, as well as one here, so you can kind of organize your things better. It's not too deep as well, so it doesn't eat into your space. And then of course you do have the standing rain shower. This is from Jessie as well, the tap and as well as the shower head. Okay, so let's check out the living room space. So this is a pretty portrait kind of layout, and then you do have good depth. You do have good depth between your living space as well as where the TV wall is, and then a little balcony here as well. So for your balcony space, again, is porcelain floor tiles, as well as aluminium doors with sliding door panels and tinted glass. And yeah, that's basically your balcony space. Okay, so let's check out on the other side. Actually very strategically located is the study, the common bedroom as well as the common bath. So you can see this as basically an entire an entire zone of its own, right? Having its own bath, its own study. So stepping into the common room, still having a size for your, having a space for your side table. This is a queen size bed. And then also you do have your sliding cabinetry here with smart light system inside, as well as, wow, this is very thoughtfully designed. So for any of your, you know, accessories, any of your watches, ties as well, and then pull-out drawers with soft closure. And then cabinetry is done all the way to the top. You do have additional storage space at the top. And then let's see this side. Yep. So this side is basically for your hanging of your shirts, any short blouses, and then dresses or pants on the other side. And then again, this is yeah, so it goes all the way through. So I believe you can store any luggages or big items there. And yeah, basically full height. Let me see. This is not full height windows. Yeah. Yeah, it's half windows because your AC latch is actually outside. So the windows are halfway through, and the common bath is directly opposite. So this is really good because, you know, if you are coming out of your common bath, or if you're doing some work here, then you can directly access the bathroom. When your guests are over, you can just close this door, so they only see the study area. So for study area, I think basically just now we talked about the PVC walls. You are able to hack this open if you want to have a bigger common room. Potentially, I could see some people, what they'll do is they'll actually do up a little partition closing here. You know, let's say if they are using this on a day-to-day, they don't have any guests over, they want to enclose up this area as a room, hack this down so you're able to have like a big room as well as a bathroom here. We will need to check if this wall is hackable. If it is, then potentially you can do a Jack and Jill situation and just enclose this up. Yeah. And yeah, I think bath is pretty standard. So again, Lawfen sink, Lawfen WC, as well as tap from Jessie, and then your cabinetry with mirrors as well. Okay, come. let's check out the 3-bedroom. Okay, let's see. So, okay, you are unable to hack this open, yeah. So you cannot hack down this wall. So if you enclose it and your guests come over, you have to make it like a bifold glass or something that they can open it up. But basically this entire place does feel like a master. In fact, it's even bigger than the master. Yeah, so here is your AC ledge. That's why the windows here are halfway through only. Okay, come, Fadila, let's check out this Type C5. This is the 3-bedroom premier. So just now we talked about 3-bedroom premier in terms of pricing. It does come pretty close to the 4 bidders, but just looking at the layout itself, coming in, you do have the foyer, and then you have your kitchen tucked away on this corner. Your kitchen, your yard, and then it directly opens up into your home shelter. And you have a WC unit here as well. Aircon latch is tucked at the corner. When you go in, you have your dining space, your living space opening up to the balcony. Rooms are all tucked on one corner. So bedroom 2 and 3 sharing the common bath, as well as here you have your master bedroom with the master bath. Okay, so let's take a look. This is 1087 square feet. Okay. Yeah, okay. This one, right, the laminate finish door, it actually does come with the unit. Comes with the from the developer already, but what is done here is basically ID treatment. Yeah, so this part is ID treatment that is being done to kind of conceal the DB box site. Alright, so let's step into the kitchen. Put my things down here. So basically, again, porcelain tiles for flooring. This top here is actually engineered stone. And then, of course, your laminate cabinetry right here. This is actually a really good space that, you know, with this glass finish that you can look out into your dining space, your living space. You know, if you have kids, you want to see what they're doing out there. Yeah, basically it will be good for you to take a look at the space, as well as have the light enter your home. So right here, this is actually engineered stone in terms of your top as well as the backsplash. Cabinetry has all been done up for you, you know, here at the top hung cabinetry with pretty good depth. And then of course you do have your Visa cooker, and you know, for the smaller units they tend to have induction cooker. Bigger units you will have the stove top. So this is a 3-burner stove situation, and then your charging points as well, and then cabinetry all the way through here. I think if you have any kind of storage, this will be very helpful. Pull-out drawers with soft closure as well, and then your washer, Samsung washer is here. Right here is your home shelter as well as the WC unit. So you do have a small little WC here. Let's say if you do have a helper or anything, then this WC unit does come with a shower, which is pretty rare for small WC units like this. One thing that it also does have actually is this window here. Yeah, so you do have a window that you can open up to that is going to be really good for ventilation, so you don't feel very stuffy in the toilet. Of course, you know, if in terms of the bomb shelter, you will know that all of these are just ID treatment, but basically, you know, ideas for you if you want to customize it, put a small bed, or you know, do any kinds of storage needs for you and your family. Okay, come, let's head out. Okay, here is the provision for your Samsung fridge, and then also your top cabinetry as well. Okay, so stepping into the unit itself, take note these are all ID treatments. Basically, it's like a feature wall that has been done all the way through the home. And this 3-bed premier, you know, is a pretty actually, it's quite nice in terms of your living dining space. Because of the glass, it does feel like, you know, you are able to see directly from end to end of your home. So I would say actually very comfortable for a 3-bedder. Here you are able to put a dining set. So of course they have opted for something a little bit more with an angular table, but otherwise you know, you look at this bench here, so you are able to fit up to I would think like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 seater very comfortably. Yeah, so a pretty unique thing that they've done here with the bench as well. And then of course your living space, and then similarly your outdoor balcony space. Okay, so in terms of the aircon units, we also do have the aircon units from Mitsubishi, one in the living space as well as one for the entire dining area. Okay, so Fadila, I'm gonna give us a challenge. Okay, Lester has given us a challenge. Okay, basically we are gonna explore the rest of the 3 rooms and see whether we can make it out in time. By the time before the sand flows over to the other side. Okay, are you ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's go, Fadila. Okay, so this is the 3-bed premier. Basically, there are 3 rooms here, 2 common rooms as well as 1 master room. So stepping into the common room, basically you have your queen size bed here. They've built in a little bedside table on the other side, but quite a tiny space. So here you do have for both rooms your fixed windows as well as your casement windows. So 3 casement windows actually. That's pretty good. You can open up and ventilate the room all the way. Laminate wardrobes as well with sliding doors, lighting built in, and you know, similar to the 2-plus study, what we've seen, the pull-out drawers as well. Okay, stepping into the other room. So basically both rooms here will share the common bath. I'll take you to I'll bring you to take a look in a bit. Here we do have the common room. Flooring is engineered timber flooring as well. I believe this room mirrors the other room exactly, but you can take a look that if you were to, you know, want to put in a study table, if you have kids, this is a potential kind of layout that you can do. So windows wise, again, you know, your 3 panels of casement windows. Actually, there's 4 panels of, 3 casement windows, and then your fixed windows at the bottom. Okay, and then similarly your aircon unit from Mitsubishi, and then look at this, so cute. That's so cute. Oh my god. Okay, and then your wardrobe as well. Okay, come. Has the hourglass run out? Okay, not yet. Okay, so basically this is your common bath. Common bath, your shower is actually tucked to the side. So here you do have the standing shower, very big aluminium framed glass windows as well. Of course, it's tinted. And then Lawfen kind of sink, WC, as well as your laminate mirror cabinetry. Yep. And then right here, again, your master room, engineered timber flooring, as well as your sliding cabinetry. So your cabinetry in your master room comes with a darker laminate theme. Compared to the other common rooms. And then here, actually very good size master, king size bed, and you still have space on both ends. And you do have this window here, I just realized. Yeah, so you do have a casement window here, as well as on the other side. So let me confirm whether it's 3 or 4 casement windows. Yeah, correct. So actually there's 3 casement windows, 1 fixed panel here, and then 1 more fixed panel here, consistent for all of your rooms. Okay, and then of course you're able to do any kind of ID treatment on the other end. Master ensuite wise, stepping in. Okay, very comfortable master ensuite. Again, you know, the same kinds of furnishing as well as fittings. And then in terms of your cabinetry, it's the same as well. Flooring wise, porcelain floor and wall tiles again. Yeah. And yeah, everything else is pretty much consistent, Lawfen and Jessie. Okay, so that's it for the 3 rooms. Did we make it in time?
We made it in time.
Yeah, we made it in time.
Just nice.
Just nice. Do you capture that, Fadila? Don't later you zoom in already, no more already. Yeah, so basically, I think this is your 3-bed premium. Your 3-bed premier unit from the signature collection. This is the, let me see. Yeah, this is the signature collection. Yeah, so it's not part of the prestige collection. So I believe Melvin, so you realize a lot of the fittings and fixtures are the same. I believe Melvin at the top of the show flat, he's exploring the prestige collection. So we'll check in there to see what that looks like.
Wow, what is this smell? Let's start the huge one first.
Is there a non-panel version for this? Have what? Block 2 and Block 5. Both 18.
Yeah, they're showcasing the penthouse lah, but the non-penthouse basically just normal ceiling height. Don't have that loft ceiling. Anyway, let's have a look at the. So the rooms are all 1 row.
I like that.
Junior in the corner. This is like a round walk-through. Private lift in the dining, white layout, junior master. Oh, you get an L shape. Wow, beautiful. You got 2 sides of views. So very different. You face this side, you face that side. Then you can actually walk okay, you can't. Oh, you can walk one round because from a master walk-in wardrobe. Hey, let's go explore. Come, let's go. Okay, good. That's good. Okay. So this is where you come home. The lift. Oh. The foyer. And then of course, once you move over here, okay, you got a powder room here, enclosed dry and wet kitchen. This is the linking point, and so you actually like sort of like own the whole floor plate in a sense. So this allows you to come straight towards your kitchen space, your yard space, and then you have a WC home shelter, your back door. This is like an entire yard area. Anyway, your washer dryer will be located here. And this is of course your ventilation window in your wet kitchen. So kitchen space is definitely fantastic and fabulous. Let's head back to the living first. So your powder room. Junior master. So of course this is like one of the most luxurious unit, 5-bedder. So they are giving Mitsubishi electric inverter. Ceiling height, I presume this will be close to about 2.8 meters as well. Let's check out the wardrobe space. Okay, so they have this glass panel at the top. So I think this is really a nice detail that they are giving for the 5-bedders. You can put in your watches and stuff like that over here. Jewelries. You have a lock set over here as well. Soft closure. Similarly, metal, kind of like handle part that doesn't really have that fingerprint stain. Wooden laminate finish. And then of course this portion here, just primarily for clothes hanging. At the top, they actually put in like a real luggage to showcase that you can actually keep your luggage at the top. Also got soft closure for the main sliding panel door. So Julia Master, queen bed, that's the max you can go. If you want to put in a king, I think it's going to be a bit tight, so queen will be sufficient. Of course, over here, I think, okay, so you have like the Gassy kind of brand, also a nice European brand, Laufen for your sink, and so you have storage space at the bottom. Let me see whether there's any storage at the back. Okay, so there is, not too bad. And then maybe some of the brands are not belonging to the European brands, but I think in terms of price point quantum wise, you're going to see higher PSF, but quantum is actually very manageable. So I think what the developer has done well is that they have made Continuum in terms of overall sizing for every different kind of bedroom types. It's pretty competitive to the 99 years like Tembusu Grand and Grand Diamond. So I think that's why Continuum over this couple of months it has started to do very well. Yeah. This is the master room. It's been combined with bedroom number 2. So one quick tip is that if you want to combine rooms but you do not want the hassle of in future, maybe it's very hard to put back, and let's say you want to sell the place after a couple of years, importantly is that of course you can open up this portion, you can put in a sliding door as well if you want to, but maintain the aircon, maintain the wardrobe if possible. The door, try to keep it intact and hide it with carpentry work so that when you want to reinstate back or when you want to sell, it's not too difficult to so-called share the concept with the next buyer. Because sometimes if you were to do an alteration that is too hard to reconfigure back to the original amount of bedrooms, the next buyer might pose some obstacle and the renovation cost might be quite hefty to have to put back the wardrobe, the aircon and stuff like that. So let's come back to the master room space. Very good. Just have a look at, after putting in the king bed, you have such a huge space for a thick kind of side table. And wardrobe space fabulous, 6 bedrooms, 6 wardrobe panel, sorry. And then this is your common bath, bedroom number 3. Bedroom number 4 is here. White span layout. You're gonna have like 3 sets of views, right side, front side, the other side where the junior master is facing. So I think this is like fabulous. Okay, take note they have already opened up this wall here to bedroom 4. So Sorry, that is bedroom number 5. Bedroom number 5 is actually the junior master, so this is like bedroom number 4. Of course, you don't have to put in such a huge circular dining in the center. This is like a dry island counter with like your wine cellar at the bottom and stuff. So there's still like additional fridge that they're giving. Vizak brand for a microwave. Then the 2-door fridge is over here. So we're already seeing the powder room. So no complaints for this layout. 1009, I think well distributed in terms of space. Okay, so this is a 3-bed, 3+ study, 1249 square feet. Oh, I thought it's a loft. Actually, it's just a mirror. Interesting. This is a study space. Let's come back and have a look at the floor plan first. Pretty interesting layout in the sense. So for the 3+ study, this size is actually pretty big. And I think they are giving it like really a premium kind of style. So your living dining, although it is like a narrow version, but somehow it feels that we're in the living and dining space with that open kitchen glass panel. It feels like it's very huge towards the front. So I think that's done very well. You also have a private lift, storage yard. You have master 2 and 3 bedroom. This is basically like an L shape as well. So I think, let me just double check whether is this like the prestige version. So yes, this is a prestige series, 1249 square feet. There's only 72 units of them. So the prestige one, you usually get the double view kind of thing. So let's go in. Now, something interesting is that once you come out from the private lift, okay, take note when you buy a project, this space you need to pay for it. So the foyer outside the private lift, you pay for it. Private lift, basically your own key card can only access your own level, so you don't have to worry about other neighbors accessing your unit because they cannot even press the button to your level. So let's say you buy level 9, only your own key card can open level 9. But of course, if let's say you're waiting for a lift, somebody comes on level 10, opens the door, you're going to see your neighbor, but you still have your own timber swing door here that you can close up for your own security. Something good is that the foyer can be a place for you to keep all your shoe cabinetry right here. So you can just keep everything right here at the foyer, so it's pretty neat. Come in, you have a nice vantage view, dining, living, balcony. And I think I really like the kitchen for the 3+ study because it opens to the balcony, pretty unique version. It sort of gives you the very open feeling. It's not like tucked right at the back corner with a small ventilation window. So it sort of like have that nice vantage point. You can follow the ID concept to have like a small little dining overlooking towards the view. And this overlooks towards your living as well. So I think it's pretty nice. Sort of like a nice stealth glass panel that is like one big piece. It looks pretty cool. So overall concept looks really like a more modern dark luxury with dark tonalities, and somehow the kitchen feels grand and it feels good. You really have that kind of grand feeling. Porcelain floor tiles. You have Franco Sink and Tab, Vizak. So actually they're giving pretty good brands as well. Only thing is, of course, the fridge is Samsung brand, and porcelain tile skirting and finishing. Okay, come, let's move here. Okay, so you have this is your store. This is not a home shelter. This is your WC. So you have a back door over here. You have, what's this? Oh, pretty interesting store as well. Very nice concept given by the developer. Fridge space. So I think this layout and the prestige layout is really fantastic. It feels really grand and spacious. Okay, let's move in here. Even the reno concept is cool. This is the study space. Of course, you can actually enclose it up, but you want to leave it open, will be possible. But I think if you want to watch TV in the living room, you should maintain that wall. Just mount the TV here. So leave this as your study space. Satin glass. Bathroom. Very nice and spacious. This is the master. So take note that your view from your bedroom is different from the living room. So the prestige version, they all have a L corner. You have double vantage viewpoints. Pretty cool as well. And then I like this concept here. Apart from a 2-door wardrobe, you still have like a dressing table area. So they're making use of this foyer zone, which is really interesting. And then common bath. This is what? Bedroom 2 and 3. Oh, it's combined. Okay. So there's supposed to be a separating wall here. This is the door. So they're combining these 2 bedrooms to be 2 kids' rooms. Wow, very nice concept actually. 2 young kids at home, connecting, maintaining 2 aircon points, 2 sets of wardrobes, hack down the wall in the middle. Just put in this like nice feature. I think your kids are gonna really enjoy this. Wow, this is a nice concept actually. What do you think, Barry?
Yeah, good for twins.
Good for twins. Yeah, very nice customized bed. Okay. And then yeah, this is your common bath. You still have like a corner area for window light to come in. So this is a very good layout. In fact, I think this layout is really fabulous. So you can close this sliding. I like this concept a lot. You really can open up over here. Let's have a look at the balcony space also. Pretty longish. So I think 1249 pretty well planned. It's not like the standard kind of like brick and mortar layout. So for 1249 to fit in a huge enclosed kitchen, a huge yard, storage, you have your private live lobby, you have a study. Actually, it's not easy to achieve that. So kudos to the layout plan. Okay, we're done.
Yay!
So hope you enjoyed this tour at Continuum. We are heading on to episode number 3, which is...
I don't know, Lester, where's episode number 3?
Okay, never mind. See you on episode number 3. Let's go.